Once upon a time, in a small village nestled near the woods, there lived a rich man who had 3 sons. The rich man had worked hard all his life to amass great wealth, and as he grew older, he wanted to ensure that his sons would prove themselves worthy of inheriting his fortune. One evening, when the moon was shining brightly, the rich man called his sons together under the moonlight. "My dear sons," he began, his voice filled with wisdom, "I have decided to test your abilities and determine who among you is truly deserving of my wealth. Tomorrow, each of you shall embark on a task." To the eldest son he said, "You shall take this bag of gold coins and travel to a distant city. There you must start a successful business and multiply the wealth I have entrusted to you." To the second son he said, "You shall take this rare and exquisite pearl necklace. You must journey across different kingdoms and find a worthy bride for yourself, presenting this necklace as a symbol of your love and devotion." Lastly, to the youngest son he said, "You shall receive nothing but this small wooden box. Inside the box lies a hidden secret. You must discover the true value of this gift using your wit and intelligence." The following day, each son set out on his respective journey, determined to prove himself worthy of his father's wealth. The eldest son, armed with a bag of gold coins, ventured to a distant city. He started a grand business and quickly amassed more wealth. However, blinded by his greed, he neglected the welfare of his employees and mistreated those who relied on him. His sole focus was on accumulating more wealth for himself. However, as time went on, the consequences of his actions began to unfold. His employees became dissatisfied and unhappy under his leadership, and the quality of their work suffered. The reputation of his business started to decline, and customers began to turn away. The once thriving enterprise began to crumble. One day, the eldest son received a heartfelt letter from one of his employees. The letter described the pain and suffering they experienced due to his mistreatment. It was a moment of realization for the eldest son. He saw the damage his greed and neglect had caused not only to the people around him, but also to his own sense of fulfillment and happiness. Filled with remorse and a desire to change, the eldest son embarked on a personal journey of self-reflection. He acknowledged the importance of kindness, compassion, and treating others with respect. With a newfound perspective, the eldest son returned to his business, determined to make amends. He started by treating his employees with kindness and fairness. He created a supportive work environment that fostered their growth and well-being. He listened to their concerns, valued their opinions, and implemented changes that enhanced their working conditions. He witnessed a remarkable transformation. The morale and productivity of his employees improved significantly. They became more motivated, loyal, and dedicated to the success of the business, and customers returned, drawn by the positive changes they observed. From that point on, the eldest son continued to prioritize kindness, empathy, and fairness in all his endeavors. The second son embarked on his journey with the pearl necklace, searching far and wide for a worthy bride. His journey took him across treacherous terrains and distant lands in search of someone with whom he could share a life of love and devotion. As he embarked on his quest, the second son encountered many beautiful women along the way. However, he soon realized that their outer beauty often concealed selfishness, vanity, and a lack of genuine care for others. He desired a partner who possessed not only physical attractiveness, but also inner qualities of kindness and compassion. After a long and challenging journey, the second son arrived at a humble village. There he encountered a young woman named Lily. Unlike the others he had encountered, Lily displayed a kind heart, genuine care for others, and a selfless nature. The second son saw these virtues in her and felt a deep connection. Knowing that he had found the one he had been searching for, the second son presented Lily with the precious pearl necklace. However, it was not the necklace's monetary value that mattered to him. Rather, it served as a symbol of love and devotion. Lily, appreciating the gesture and recognizing the second son's sincerity, accepted the necklace with a warm smile. She saw beyond its material worth and understood the depth of the second son's love. The second son and Lily soon married, embarking on a life filled with love, understanding, and compassion. They built a home based on mutual respect, support, and care for one another. The second son and his wife worked together to earn a living. They supported each other's efforts and used their skills to contribute to their community, creating a prosperous life together. Meanwhile, the youngest son pondered over his seemingly empty wooden box. He examined it from every angle, but it appeared to hold no value. Frustrated by his initial lack of progress, he sought guidance from an old sage residing on the outskirts of the village. The wise sage listened attentively to the young man's dilemma and asked to see the box. After examining it carefully, the sage smiled and shared his wisdom, saying, "The true value of this box lies not in what it holds, but in its potential. Within it, you possess the power to create and manifest anything you desire. It is a vessel of imagination and possibility." With this newfound understanding, the young son returned home, eager to explore the box's hidden potential. He began experimenting, tapping into his creativity and belief in the box's magical capabilities. As he delved deeper into the box's power, the youngest son discovered that his imagination was the key to unlock its potential. He envisioned prosperity, abundance, and happiness for himself and his community. With every wish, the box manifested opportunities and resources to fulfill his desires. Using his newfound ability, the youngest son started to bring positive change to his village. He used the box's magic to create initiatives that benefited the community, such as establishing educational programs, supporting local artisans, and enhancing infrastructure. His actions inspired others to tap into their own potential and work together to build a harmonious community. When the three sons returned, their father invited them once again under the moonlight. He listened to their stories, observed their journeys, and witnessed the transformation they had undergone. "My sons," the rich man began, his eyes filled with pride and joy, "I have seen the true worth within each of you. The eldest, despite your initial focus on accumulating wealth, I am proud to see how you have acknowledged your mistakes and chosen the path of kindness and compassion. You have learned that true success is not measured solely by material possessions, but by the positive impact we have on others. Your newfound empathy and generosity have truly made you deserving of the wealth you have amassed." With a warm smile, the rich man continued, addressing each son in turn. "My second son, you have discovered the true meaning of love and devotion. Your journey has taught you to value the virtues of the arts and to seek a partner who shares your compassion and humility. Your choice to marry a woman of character rather than being swayed by superficial beauty showcases your wisdom and understanding of what truly matters. And my youngest son," the rich man said, turning to the youngest with pride, "your journey has been one of discovery and revelation. Despite receiving what seemed like a simple wooden box, you unlocked its hidden secret through your wit and intelligence. You recognize that the true value of the box lay in its potential, the power of imagination and generosity it held. You have used this gift to bring abundance, joy, and harmony to our community, showing the immense worth of your creative spirit." The rich man's voice resonated with love and admiration as he concluded, "My sons, each of you have proven yourselves worthy in your own unique way. Through your experiences, you have grown into compassionate, wise, and generous individuals. Today, I not only pass down my wealth to you, but also the responsibility to use it wisely and continue making a positive impact on the lives of others. Together, we shall create a legacy of kindness and prosperity for generations to come. Under the glow of the moon, the family celebrated their reunion, realizing that their true treasure was not in riches alone, but in the love and unity they have shared. From that night on, they devoted themselves to making a positive difference in the lives of others, using their newfound wealth and wisdom for the betterment of their community. The moral of the story is that true wealth and worth are not solely measured by material possessions or accomplishments. Instead, they are found in the virtues and values we uphold and the positive impact we have on the lives of others. The rich man's sons each embarked on their own journeys, facing unique challenges that tested their character and taught them valuable lessons. Together, these journeys emphasize the importance of values such as compassion, humility, love, and generosity. They teach us that our worth is not determined solely by what we have, but by how we treat others, the relationships we nurture, and the positive impacts we create in the world. Ultimately, the moral of the story is that true wealth and worth come from embracing virtues of the heart, spreading kindness, and using our resources for the betterment of others. If you have watched to this point, kindly hit the subscribe button so you will be the very first person to be notified when we drop a new story. Thanks for watching. I love you guys and see you on our next video. Bye.